What's up, guys? Today we're talking about Game Week 29 results of the Premier League. Obviously, you guys know that I don't do the predictions anymore, so it's just results and thoughts. And the Carabao Cup segment, that'll probably be the last part because that was probably the biggest amount of subject of basically of the weekend. So, yeah, let's just get into it. So we'll start off with Everton against West Ham. Pretty much, I watched the highlights of the game. Obviously, I'll get into it, but I can't lie to you. I was pissed. Let's just say it like that on Sunday. But I'll get into that later because you know I'm talking. Which game I'm going to talk about. But I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. West Ham Everton. Simple as Everton got obviously a last minute goal. Idrissa Gueye passing to some. I think it's something an Irish player scored. I can't remember the name. Rightly so. I think his name was called Jack O'Brien, if I remember rightly. So, yeah, Everton, fair play to him. They pulled the result back. Thomas Tuchel obviously scored for West Ham. Looked like they were going to get 3 points on the table, especially at tough ground like Goodison Park. Yeah, pretty much nothing much to say. Equal turns, and I think both teams will shake hands and just move on from this result. Ipswich Town against Nottingham Forest. You guys know my opinion on the Ipswich. If I was predicting this game, I would have gone for Nottingham Forest like 5-0 if I'm being honest with you. Ipswich Town, at the start I did kind of overrate Portman Road. I thought it would be that small stadiums, compact. The first game against Liverpool kind of impressed me, especially on the counter-attacks and especially at Hutchison. I think he's a pretty decent player. That's obviously former Chelsea loanee or Chelsea Academy player. But yeah, it's pretty much a simple result for Nottingham Forest. Obviously, top 4 for them or top 5 as you want to call it now. They want to get you back into European spot. By the way, what a fantastic job that Nuno's done. Probably give me a shout out to Manager of the Year. No one expected it. I put Nottingham Forest in my relegation. But I'll be honest with you, because no one expected it to be good. So it's nothing like, how do I say it? It's if anyone predicted this, they're chatting mostly bullshit, basically. Let's just say how it is. If someone did, fair play to them, but they have to give a reason for it, obviously. But yeah, nothing much to say. Ipswich obviously tried doing a comeback, and then Nottingham Forest just slapped them back to reality. And yeah, said again, 3 other teams that are relegation zone, most likely are going down. Man City against Brian. I did watch this game. I'll be honest with you, it was kind of actually a good game. It's kind of decent. Obviously, Man City have majority of the ball, they have majority of the play. I thought Mamouche scored a fantastic goal. The Man City penalty was a penalty. Erling Haaland obviously pushed that away. Then Brian, obviously, the controversial moment between Matoma and Edison. If I remember, I can't be honest, I can't remember it, so I'm not going to give my opinion on it. But I did hear the controversial moment. Some people saying it should have been a goal, some people say it's foul. But obviously, it is what it is. Did Man City deserve a result out of this game? Probably not, if I'm being honest, because Brighton for me probably were the better team. If I'm being honest with you, probably should have got 3 points. Probably could have said the same thing about Man City. But over Mamouche, fair play to him. Listen, what a shot from him. I think he was a fantastic. He's starting to click it again now. It looks like obviously next season we're gonna see how he turns up and stuff. But this season so far, as we've seen a bit of cameos from him, looks pretty decent. And Guardiola's obviously again gonna probably work on him behind the scenes. But yeah, obviously the second goal from Brian, it was kind of unlucky from Kusanov. From again, I don't butcher his name. It was own goal. It was kind of, I kind of feel bad for him in a way because it wasn't his fault. But in a way, it was kind of bad marking for him because I don't know why he left one of the players open. I can't remember which player was open, but he left one of them open. And he should have probably done better marking on that side. But yeah, fair play to Brian. Again, for them, for European sports. Man City, they definitely need European spots. Let's just say how it is, especially with Pep. I don't think Pep's ever heard the flicking Europa League theme or conference theme, whatever it's called. So yeah, Man City definitely need European qualifications, obviously Champions League. So yeah, to just attract players. Who knows, they could probably attract players without it, but just like the Wirtz and all these lot, do they want to play Europa League football? We'll have to obviously wait to see in the July transfer window, or June, whenever it is. But yeah, summer transfer window, let's just say that. Yeah, fair play to Brian, and yeah, not good for Manchester City. Southampton against Wolves. Again, I'm not going to talk much about this game. Wolves, start point for them, fantastic. I said it, Wolves are too good to go down. They got so much good players in terms of young talent, especially the Andre and Gomez. even Matheus Cunha, they got a bit of Portuguese and a bit of like a lot of South American players in that team. So, no, obviously, I mean not Portuguese, but yeah, Portuguese European. But you know what I mean. Like, there's influence from there, obviously, and you can see where the scouting is from, predominant from. So yeah, fair play to him. Nothing much to say. Yeah, talent ID probably got a lot of players in that team that big teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea are going to be looking for in that team. Bournemouth against Brentford. I'm going to be straight up honest here. What a result from Brentford side of it. Bournemouth, Areola, I'll be honest with you, I still rate him. I don't care what anyone says. I think he's a good manager. Brentford are not a bad team, by the way. Like, people think Brentford's crap. I know Brentford have been on a radar in terms of results, but they still have Wissa and Mbembu, who's one of the best players in the league in terms of GA, in terms of output. But not just because of output. The way he plays, you watch the guy play, he reminds him of an old school winger where they run down the line and just tries to take his man on. But yeah, fair play to Brentford, and Bournemouth is on easy ground to go to. So yeah, nothing much to say on this side. 3 points, all that matters in football, results matters in football, and that's pretty much it. Arsenal against Chelsea. So I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. This game was boring. It was shit. Chelsea were just arse. Arsenal, I don't think they played that good, if I'm being honest with you. I think both teams were crap. But who deserved more of the result? Arsenal. I'll be honest with you, it looked like Arsenal just didn't give a shit about the result. They didn't care. They didn't look like they were eager to, I don't know how to say, like, just, they didn't, it looks like, obviously for me personally, it looks like the title is done. I've said it, I think it's 90% done. But anything could happen, yeah, possibly, yeah. Especially how I'll get into that team later on. You know which team I'm talking about? It's the Liverpool team. Let's just say a red team, aka Liverpool. I'll just say around Liverpool. But yeah, Chelsea missed Palmer. I think even Nicholas Jackson was a massive miss in this game, just for that presence in terms of holding the ball up for the team. Sancho, I said he's overrated. I never rated him, even from start season. I don't rate him. Chelsea fans are calling him the best left winger, left mid in the Premier League, and I was like, I don't know, you're smoking, because I think Anthony Gordon's better than him. I think even Luis Diaz is even better than him. Yeah, pretty much nothing much to say on that aspect of it. What can I say? This game, the derby of it is falling off because it's just shit. I can't remember, like, Moreno scored, and you guys know my opinion on Moreno. I don't rate that guy. I think he's crap. But listen, he got the goal. If Arsenal didn't score from that, but I think it would have been 0-0, if I'm being honest with you. I was going like with a 1-1 or 0-0. So I was going with the draw. Arsenal fans were actually too cocky for this game. Martinelli did have chances, but again, it's Martinelli. He's crap. You know my opinion on him. But yeah, pretty much Arsenal, 12 points. It was their extra game, by the way. So yeah, now they're on level games with Liverpool, so no more extra games and this and that. Obviously, it depends on Champions League, just in case too. Because Arsenal obviously are in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. If they do progress into the semi-final, which I'll be sure honestly they know, because they're playing against Real Madrid, and we know Real Madrid and at the Atletico game they got judging this competition, Black Magic. So yeah, it's pretty much done that tie. So yeah, but listen, at the end of the day, anything could happen. But yeah, fair play to Arsenal. There is 3 points to them. They played at home, and yeah, Chelsea have got a good record by that. I don't think they've beaten them since God knows. I think it was Reece James when Reece James scored. I think that was in the 22 season, if I remember rightly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, nothing much to say. Fulham against Spurs. Again, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be quick with this one. I won't waste your guys' time because I want to keep it 10 minutes a segment. Pretty much Tottenham are just shit. Nothing much to say. Only thing they got to play for is the Europa League. I think Ange, I don't know how he's still in the job, if I'm being honest with you. Should he be in the job? Personally, probably not. But end of the day, he's always said that he wins the trophy in his second year, and he always says hard line for life, mate. Hard line for life all the time with his highlights. It's just who we are, mate. Like all that time in the conferences. So yeah, pretty much. I think Ange is probably going to be sacked at the end of the season, if I'm being honest with you. Or who knows? Probably June or not June. Sorry, I'm talking about probably like around. I'll probably say end of the year. Actually, I think he gets sacked. I think they'll keep him from the end of the year, and that's it. Because I don't think they'll find a coach right now. They'll probably. Because I've heard some rumors about a Bournemouth manager, obviously, aka Areola. Flicking, I'm having a bit of a flicking thingy there. So like, yeah, is he a good man? I don't know. I don't want Tottenham to ruin him, if I'm being honest with you. But Is it a good chance for him to probably get a good wording for him for bigger clubs to get experience at Tottenham, which is a big club in England? Probably is, to be fair. But yeah, the only thing they got for is just the Europa League, and that's pretty much it. Same with another team I'm going to talk about next. So Leicester against Manchester United 3-0. I will be honest with you, I would predicted 4-0, probably 4-1 to Manchester United in this game. Ruud van Nistelrooy is doing a shit job at Leicester. I'm going to be honest with you. Leicester have been crap. Especially when Man United beat you 3-0 and Man United have been crap. Man United fans had probably a great Sunday, didn't they? Freaking on a great weekend. But yeah, listen, I don't like Man United, but they beat them 3-0. I know it's a relegation team. Ahmad, without Ahmad, I said it, I rate Ahmad. I think he's a good player. I even like the lad. So yeah, he's, I don't know, nothing much to say. I think it's just Højlund scored. That's pretty much it. 3-0. Bruno Fernandes, the little rat. Nothing much to say, yeah. And that's pretty much it. And let's get on to the Carabao side of the segment. So yeah, guys, here we go at the Carabao segment. Obviously, Liverpool won and Newcastle 2. I will be honest with you guys, it was a shit week. I said it here that how do I say it's a bit difficult. I said that if we won the Carabao Cup game and we got knocked out of the Champions League, I would take it. But now we didn't win the Carabao Cup. I know people are going to say Champions League bigger. Listen, guys, I'm not trying to say the Champions League's bigger. It's the fact that Real Madrid and Barcelona and Inter Milan are better teams than Newcastle, and let alone, I'm not trying to shit on Newcastle. By the way, let me congratulate Newcastle. Newcastle, I'm going to say Newcastle, congratulations to them. I congratulate them because they deserved it. We didn't deserve nothing. I'll be honest with you, they could have been 4-0 up. We didn't deserve a goal. We played shit. It's that simple. I don't care how much the ball we had. The penalty, as I look at it, the controversial moment, for me, at first, I thought it was not a pen. But personally, I think it's a penalty. I think that should have been a pen. But at the end of the day, I've said you can't rely on referees. Could it have been a different game? Yes, because it's a final. Don't get me wrong. I'm pissed off. You guys know my opinions on ref. I'm not going to do an Arsenal and make segments and this and that. Because I did that with the Everton game because I did feel like we got massively robbed in that game because I think we deserved to win that game. But this game, we were shit from the start to the end. Obviously, I'll go through the first goal, Newcastle's first goal. Dan Burn. I don't know what the shit is going on with Liverpool's set piece defending, if you want to say it. Why the hell is McAllister marking Dan Burn? A 6 foot, I don't even know how tall the guy is. Could be 7 foot. McAllister, who's 5'10" or 5'9", whatever the hell he's, I can't remember, is marking a guy who's 6'5". And me and my sister was saying it. Dan Burn scores, we deserve it. We deserve to concede a goal. And guess what happened, guys? It's literally in the worst minute I hear him concede, it's just going into the second half. Basically, within the first half, extra time. What happens? What does Liverpool do? They'll do the same shit so many times. Dan Burns gets on the header, and simple as Newcastle score from that. You think, okay, we're going to the second half. Liverpool have learned from it. No, we do the exact same thing. We do the exact same thing. And it pissed me. I was going to swear, it pissed me off so much because I wanted to win this trophy. I didn't give a shit if it's a Carabao Cup. It's a trophy. It's a final. You're part of it. You still want to win it. It's a competition. And I'm pissed, guys, because I wanted to win this trophy. I wanted a domestic double. I wanted just a double. I don't even care if it was an FA Cup. I don't care if it was a flicking Europa League, a Champions League. I just wanted a second trophy with it. But at the end of the day, Liverpool fans probably said if we win the league this year, they would bite your hand. But at the end of the day, listen, we got knocked out by PSG and we lost to Newcastle. And did we bottle it? Yes, I think personally we bottled it. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not trying to sound like an arsehole. I was not one bit, like, how do I say it? I was not worried about PSG because PSG is just a better team. I'm not trying to shit on Newcastle because Newcastle deserve it, by the way. Same with PSG. I think we could have beaten both teams. But again, Liverpool felt sorry for themselves. They're so shit and slow to every single thing, unreactionary to every single thing. The Alexander Isak goal pissed me off. Same thing. flicking a cut back cross, wherever the hell it is. Murphy headed onto Alexander Isak, the most dangerous striker probably in the world right now. And it was a wicked finish. If that's Darwin Núñez or that's Diego Jota, Luis Diaz, you know what's happening. They'll take an extra touch and that's it. It's gone. The chance is gone. And this is why I say all the time, I wanted Isak. Look at that finish from that guy. I know the guy has injury problems, but this injury problem is becoming kind of a myth in a way now this season. If you go look at his injury list. And by the way, he gets injured a lot because Newcastle play him in games that is unnecessary to play in. And go ask Newcastle fans that. But again, I'm not a Newcastle fan. They can obviously talk about it. And by the way, what a great achievement for them. 70 years. Obviously, for the fans, that's massive. I can understand towards the end. They were shitting their pants because I would do the exact same thing. We've not won anything for 70 years. What a fantastic occasion for them. They deserve it. I hope they celebrated it well. We didn't deserve anything from this game. Obviously, I wanted us to do a comeback just to piss off rival fans and just get a jammy smash and grab, if you want to call it, a flicking win. Robin Hood, Liverpool do Robin Hood FC anyway all the time. What was like the chance? Curtis Jones, pretty much it. That's it. It was just shit. Harvey Elliott. I'm gonna be honest with you. This Salah I know Salah's getting a lot of slander online. I'm sorry. I know he hasn't been great, but let's be honest. If it wasn't for Salah in the Premier League, and apparently 63% part of our goals, Liverpool are not 15 points ahead of, 12 points ahead of Arsenal. We'd probably be level, or if not, like 6 to 7 points behind Arsenal. So I'm not trying to do the Arsenal thing with Salah, because Salah does play for our team. But let's not disrespect Salah like this, because Salah has done it in big games and big moments. I just want to clarify that. And when Salah leaves and we go shit from next season and we have Diaz and Núñez to the line, I want all these fans to come back. I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to be like, oh, you wanted Salah to leave. Because Salah, I feel sorry for him in a way. But in the day, Salah didn't have a great game. For me, he's the best player in the world. But he didn't have a great game. And I'll be straight up and honest with you, I'm disappointed how he played. But what can he do when there's 3 men on him and all the other 2 players are shit? It's that simple. It's that simple. When Salah was shit, you had Mane and Firmino. Mane was shit, you had Firmino. Firmino was shit, you had Salah. Salah was shit, Mane was coming off Firmino. That's why that trio was wicked. But now, I'm sorry, I'm done. I'll be honest with you, I want Jota gone, I want Diaz gone, and I want Darwin gone. People can say whatever they want. I'm reactionary. You guys know my opinion. I wanted Diaz gone. I wanted Núñez gone, and Jota, I wanted him to stay first, but now he needs to leave. I'm sorry, it's done. I feel sorry for Kiesa. I feel sorry for Harvey Elliott. Slot pissed me off again with his substitutions and his starting 11. Again, playing Jota. Why? When you see him play against PSG, he was shit. He didn't do anything. He looks gassed in the 50th minute already as it is. He's pressing his ass. It's just shit. I can't lie to you. And it's annoying in the day because this trophy, we could have won it, gone into our 2 weeks of break. Fantastic comeback against Everton. I want to beat them little scummy shit. And then it pisses me off. Kana is flying online, and then Van Dijk, PSG rumors, Salah. It's just really bad right now. And there's like a dark cloud. And I'm gonna make a video about it. And guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna make a social media platform. I'll talk about that in another video when that comes. But yeah, basically it'd be shorts, and I'll say it right now, TikTok basically, and Instagram, most likely them 2 platforms. But yeah, anyway, it's just shit. It's nothing much to say. I'm embarrassed. Newcastle deserve it. I want to congratulate them again. They deserve everything. Burns, he's a Geordie, scored in a final. What I heard of, he's going to be remembered forever now. Especially for that moment, he's gonna feel, especially with Harvey scored in the final. I said even Harvey scoring his PSG. It's a sick feeling, especially being a fan of that team and a fan of that club and growing up supporting that club. So yeah, fair play to him. For me, I think the man of the match goes to probably Burns. If I'm being honest, I think he was fantastic. Nothing much to say. The Chiesa goal, pretty much good goal from Harvey. By the referee, I said I'm not going to make an excuse, but yeah, the referee was shit, if I'm being honest with you too. But yeah, there's nothing much to into it. Newcastle deserve it. Fair play to them. And that's pretty much it. Liverpool, again, 2 losses in a row. Arne Slot. I love the manager. I love this squad. But we definitely do need some new signings in this summer that is coming up. And I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys. And nothing much to say. And that's it. That's just it. So guys, make sure to obviously share the video out there. You can take piss at me in the comments. Say Liverpool, this and that. End of the day, guys, I'm gonna have the last laugh if I'm being honest with you. But in the day, I have to take it. It is what it is. Newcastle fans could take the piss because they beat me. But yeah, nothing much to say. And obviously, like the video, helps with obviously helps with the YouTube algorithm. I know it's annoying to say, but it is. I have to keep saying because guys, I do want my videos to be shared and let alone people to see videos. Just I said it, guys. If I can get to 100k to 50k subscribers, at 10k or 5k, God willingly, one day I can get you guys on the platform. You can just go through Instagram and just text me your stuff, and so I can get you on the channel. By the way, guys, you will see me on big YouTube channels. Trying to get out there. My personal life, I'm going to be more busy in life too. I won't mention that, but there's certain things in my life that's obviously changing. And let alone to subscribe to the channel. It's going to help a lot. Obviously, like I said, I want to get to 1k, God willingly too. I want to start live streaming a lot of things. Yeah, guys, just make sure to always stay active, stay hungry. God bless.